Hey everybody, I'm your host, Kennedy Shanks, and this is Just a Black Girl at Uni. Let's dive right in. Hey classmates, it's your host, Kennedy Shanks, and welcome back to my podcast, Just a Black Girl at Uni, where every conversation here is based on university, but it's really just what I want to talk about. Welcome back. We are doing the Girl What episode where we are going to read college scary stories, horror stories, what people call it, spicy stories. And then we're also going to read some confessions on HBCU Confessions, but only about our school, Xavier University. So we're going to see how that is. But I keep saying we, but I know y'all are like, I only see one person. This is going to be a really, really fun podcast because just like my previous guest, Olivia, I keep with this person a lot too, definitely recently. We've become closer. So a lot of our conversations turn into hours of conversations. She is a sophomore business management major from the Chicago, Illinois. You know, I got to represent. And she's using her time at Xavier and being a business major to one day impact the world, however she chooses. She's using Xavier to figure out what she wants to do specifically with her degree, but we know she gonna stand on big business because that's what she gonna do, period. So I want to invite my guest. I want y'all to clap it up and welcome her. My live studio audience, please clap it up for her, Madison Batiste. Hi, how are you?
Hey, y'all, I'm finna turn y'all up. I'm finna turn y'all up.
Okay, so this story, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna have to censor a lot of it. This episode is definitely 18 plus. So if you are not 18 plus, I need you to click off and find another podcast episode for you to watch. Yes, please. And the title of this one is I Cheated on My Ex and Never Told Him. We gonna see. She said, oh, Jesus, it's the cussing, y'all. Okay, so before I'm labeled as shitty, and yes, cheating in general is shitty. Homeboy was not at all a good boyfriend. Okay. Me and my ex lasted a good 5 years. A good 5 years, baby,
That's a long time.
That's a long time. But within the 5, he's cheated on me 3 times and with him gaslighting me all the time into thinking because of me being weird. Okay, her grammar is very off, but that's okay. We'll decipher. That no one other than him will love me. Oh. So when I was heading off to college, band camp, I was a little sad that me and him were going to be apart. Well, more like anxious in that he'll cheat on me again while I was 5 hours away. Anyways, I was staying at our freshman summer band camp where for a good month, it's just freshmen until the upperclassmen come back to join and learn the new show for the first football game. Me going to an HBCU, I gravitated more towards the handful of Latinos in the band. So maybe she's Latino. She said she gravitated towards them, so we'll see. And now I just lost where I was. Okay, here we go. In that small handful, there was a boy I met with a similar name as my ex, just more Mexicanized. My God. Y'all, that didn't come from me. That's what she said, y'all. It's on the screen. I'm not being racist. He happened to be in the same section as my ex as well. He was a very nice boy, soft-spoken, and not too hard on the eyes. I didn't think much of him other than the instrument he played. I would casually talk to him here and there if he was around. One day, we talked about what foods and snacks from Mexico we loved. I mentioned that my mom came down to give me some snacks that she bought back from her hometown in Mexico. I offered him some, and he said he would come back by on our day off from band camp to pick them up.
This a new boy?
Yes, this is not a new boy from, you talking about the one that's in the same section as her with the instrument? No, this is the same guy. Let's see. I just threw myself off. I mentioned that my mom came down to give me some snacks. Okay. I offered him some, and he said he would come by on our day off from band camp to pick them up. Since usually we were in our camp from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., we would be really tired. He came by, but came at the wrong time because I had just got out the shower. She said the wrong time. I mean, hey, wrong or right? In this case, it's giving wrong or right. She said, I know, that's a start to a bad porno. Baby. Well, she said, I didn't really feel weird just being around wrapped in a towel because I was a bit of a tomboy. But I guess to him, being a boy stuck in a dorm with a bunch of other boys, he had some pent up lust.
This sounds like very freshman.
Real, like, literally, like, oh, yeah, I'm in my towel. He just can't put some clothes on. Let's start there. Cause like, let's say a guy come to your door and you in your towel. I'm not letting you in. Hello, who is? Let me put some clothes on. You can come in just 5 minutes. Just let me put some clothes on.
He'll come into my door anyway without telling me. It's crazy.
Literally. Talking about came at the wrong time. Unless, when did she take her shower though? She didn't say. Cause
I feel like maybe he told her he was on the way, and then what if she was just like,
see, she's leaving out some details
out
that I don't think we need.
If not,
sorry. She said, as I was trying to pick out my clothes so I can change, he said he really wanted to touch me and thought I was hot. Me being gaslit, I thought, whoa, another dude likes me, and that is not a total douche. Maybe I can flirt a little. Well, we did more than just flirt. Okay, this is where I have an issue. One, you're in a relationship, and although her boyfriend did cheat on her and gaslit her into thinking that other guys wouldn't like her, I feel like you saying, oh, I think he's a good guy. You've only known this boy how long? You don't know if he's capable of cheating. You know, like, that kind of really just threw me off, because it's like, okay, you think he's a nice guy. He's not a total douchebag. Maybe you can do a little something with them. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, me personally, I would have broken up the first time I found out he cheated on me.
Yeah.
But some people don't got that mindset. They just be like, okay, he cheated on me, so I'm finna cheat on him.
Yeah.
That, like, kind of get back mindset. That's not my personal preference, but I don't judge. I feel like by the title, I thought that she just cheated on him.
Me too. But
and he was being a good boyfriend. But he cheated on her how many times? 3 times.
But still, Maddie, like, oh, let's keep reading.
I mean, cheating is cheating, but
yeah, but it's like he
more at fault. The boyfriend.
Yeah. She said, whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm going to really have to censor, so just bear with me. She said, we would have sex like almost every day off. He wasn't a bad person to have sex with. I'll just censor that. He wasn't a bad person to have sex with. Death shorter than I would have. Wait, pause. And she's talking about his height or his height. We're just gonna go with height, whatever y'all think that means.
I almost said the word good. I'm cool.
She said depth shorter than I would go for, but he made up for it in other ways. Okay. Plus, he was bigger than my ex, so a plus there. Again, bigger tall or bigger? No, we don't know. We don't know. That's not the point, y'all. Well, turned out he had a girlfriend the whole time, and me. I didn't mind being the one that was being unfaithful, but for him to keep a secret, I was pretty surprised. Problem number 2.
That's problem number 1 for me.
That is? Yeah. Because why, if I'm cheating on my man with you, why would I expect you to be faithful? You know? Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, it is an uncomfortable situation because it's like, okay, because what if the girlfriend came and retaliated against me because I'm the one that, your boyfriend cheated on you with? Right. But it's like, how can you get what I'm saying?
Is she mad? Is that what she's saying?
She said
he had a girlfriend?
Well, she said I was pretty surprised, which I don't think I would.
She's not mad. She could be surprised and be like, okay, like, I'm cheating, but dang, you cheated too.
Yeah, like, that's wild.
She could be surprised, but she can't be mad. As long as she not mad. But both of y'all, wow.
Exactly. Why is it a problem for you? That same reason?
Yeah.
Mm.
He still should have said something.
Exactly.
Did she tell him?
We don't know. Physically seeing his girlfriend, he wanted to keep on having sex. But he would also try really hard to hide me from her and mention how he wants to marry her. Anyways, long story. Literally.
We're gonna cheat. Don't say that.
Like, why would you tell me you want to marry her?
Telling me you
we were cheating.
Cheating.
No. She said, anyways, long story short, she found out, hated me, thought she could make me jealous by leaving so many hickeys on him, and then he ended up cheating on her again with the band hoe and got her pregnant. Never told my ex because honestly, he ended up cheating on me and stalking the girl too. Pause. Pause. We're missing something. Never told my ex because he ended up cheating on me and stalking the girl too. So he stalked the girl he cheated on the girlfriend with. That's another level of something. Imagine you in a relationship with somebody. He cheat on you and he's so caught up. He stalked the girl he cheated on you with.
The whole situation a mess though.
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody's just cheating though.
Exactly.
Just break up with each other.
I think that's my message. Stop cheating, y'all.
Just stop cheating.
Yeah. And I mean, 5 hours away isn't even that bad, but it's the fact that school ain't even starting. She was cheating.
Y'all freshmen, y'all was waiting.
Literally waiting for the opportunity.
She was waiting for sure. Just because he kept on cheating on, she like, I'm finna go to school. I'm finna turn up. Like,
she did not care.
I know the Mexican. Yeah.
We like I forgot about that part too. Yeah. She like, my mama
might like
snacks.
Like her snacks.
Literally. She said, my mama bought me snacks from Mexico. You want some?
That's probably how they bonded.
He said, she was naked.
That's kind of wild.
That is wild.
I feel like she planned that.
You think so? I mean, that makes sense. If you, okay, hear me out. You, oh, sorry, don't bring COVID to my body. You okay, though? Okay. Oh, you want to take a sip of water? Water break. Everybody take a sip. What? That was so, like, work, though.
Crazy.
Woo.
Okay.
All right, we're going to hop into story 2. This one is more tame. It's just talking about, why someone wants to attend an HBCU. So the title is it so bad that I don't want to attend an HBCU? A rant. For some background, I'm a Black female who has lived in a predominantly white/Asian suburb my whole life. So yes, I do act white, or whatever the hell that means, according to a few Black people that I've met.
What's another word? She said it, not me. Y'all.
Y'all.
She said it, not me.
It just is what came to my head.
Of course, that is what that is.
Exactly. Don't cancel me. Now it's time for me to start applying to colleges, and my mom won't stop ranting and raving about how I should consider attending an HBCU. I refuse. HBCUs give some kids a chance to attend colleges with rich histories and have maybe produced influential Black leaders. Fine, that's great. But even the animosity in these words,
she mad.
She must didn't get accepted to Xavier. Let me stop. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
That's impossible.
Right? This rant came after the college acceptances or denials came in. But as a Black female, it's just not for me. I live in a great school district, and I love to challenge myself to the point where I'm far above average than most students, Black or white, at my school. My first red flag. Actually, my second. The act white was my first. The second is
my third.
Dang, what was your second?
When she said something about the Black history, great. Then kept proceeding.
Okay, great.
That's fine.
Fine, that's great. Okay,
okay.
baby. Let's see. Admissions test statistics for HBCUs are quite a step down from my scores, to the point where my scores are higher than 98% of the students admitted, even at the most famous HBCUs like Howard and Hampton. I want to challenge and attend a prestigious school, but it looks like most HBCUs, especially the small ones, tend to admit anyone. People may think that the former is just fine, but in my opinion, it reads as in 2012, blacks.
That's strike.
She's
She out of here, but that's
she's
strike for.
blacks.
She adopted.
Child, that was my last red flag. Blacks still don't have the ability to be equal to other races and still need some sort of help. Help in quotations. I busted my ass to be at the top of my class, just how any other person of any race would do. I don't need help. I see what kind of black woman this is. My mom says attending an HBCU would open so many doors for me, but I personally would rather get a job due to merit rather than because I'm black. Plus, due to living in a white community, I think I would find a better niche in a predominantly white school, not because I'm racist of any kind, but because that's just what I'm used to.
You automatically.
Right?
When you have to say that,
you're racist. Her ending was just because you're black doesn't mean HBCU is automatically the right place for you, which I do agree with, but not with her reasoning.
I feel like you don't have to go to a HBCU because you're black. It's all about just personal preference. But you can have personal preference without knocking other people down like that.
Exactly.
Especially because you're black.
Yeah.
So now, because we want to go to a HBCU, we're not smart.
Exactly.
We don't care about our education. It's really just about experience. I mean, like, going to a predominantly white school is cool and all, but unless, like she was saying, unless you're whitewashed, you're not going to have a good experience like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to enjoy it.
Exactly. I don't know. I think, I think people discredit how hard HBCUs actually are. I feel like because they believe that they're, they are predominantly black. I think they think we have it easier than other institutions. And we even have our own, not scale, but the top 10 HBCUs in the country. Like, we have our own ways to determine what's more rigorous than the next. But that doesn't discredit how hard we have to work as well, depending, and not even thinking of major, but just in general going to these, these schools. And yeah, I definitely disagree with her. I feel like what she said about she wants to be in a environment that would challenge her. Like I just said.
Environment that would challenge her? That's what she said?
That's what she said she wanted, and she feels like an HBCU won't give that to her. Which, first of all, let's talk about you have to be let in these institutions. Yeah. She said her scores were higher than 98% of black people that are going to HBCUs. But where are your acceptances to Harvard? Where are your acceptances to these elite institutions where you are getting the challenge you need? Because let's say a Xavier or a Howard or a FAMU or any other school would give you that challenge,
And you get money.
That too, I
don't know how other states and cities be, but I know where we at.
Yeah.
We take SATs and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't really do ACT, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But I know kids that are getting 1600s on SATs.
Yeah.
And you get full ride scholarships to go to almost any school that you want to go to, though. It don't even matter if it's an HBCU or not.
Yeah.
But being black in general, even if you do want to go to a PWI, baby, you still need money.
Exactly. We're going to hop into, for the last couple of minutes, we're going to hop into some HBCU confessions. And I want you to read these because these are really, really funny. And these are all based on our school. So you can just jump right in. Let's see.
The first one said, I get checked regularly, and started talking to my boyfriend and found out 2 months in he gave me chlamydia. He said it was from a previous partner, but I got checked after we first did it. A part of me believes it was from his girlfriend before me. Can STIs just not show up? Zula.
You really got to end everyone like Zula.
Somebody from here.
I think, one, why are y'all having sex unprotected?
Is that her boyfriend? Even if that's your boyfriend.
But still,
oh no, 2 months in, no.
2 months in? Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be.
2 months in, you having unprotected sex on campus. No. And STIs, that's one thing people don't understand is STIs, they don't show up right away. Sometimes they lag dormant. Or sometimes they have symptoms you don't realize. So yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all, please get tested. Xavier students, please get tested. Students everywhere, please.
Don't be doing stuff unprotected with somebody 2 months in. Literally. Y'all do not know these people.
Like,
I promise you.
People catch STDs in married relationships. You think you can't catch something in a 2-month relationship? Let's be for real.
Catching something is crazy in general.
In general. Yeah, no. Please get tested. That's my message to y'all. All right, what's the next one?
Shawty was playing games until all her friends see me and started calling me cute and fine. I effed too, and when their group chat certified me, she wanted to come around. Do I curve her like she did me, or should I? Oh my God.
Yeah, I just picked like the first 5.
I can't read the end of your podcast. I would in real life. Not on her podcast.
You can't mix it up?
I don't know.
18 plus. If you came this far and you were under the age of 18, I need you to leave now.
And he was gonna block her.
And block her. I think, okay, first of all, he's obviously hurt because she curved him first. It is unfair that she is trying to spin a block after.
Well, I don't think she curved him. I think she just wasn't taking him serious.
Well, I mean,
that's why she wasn't taking him serious.
Okay, that's another thing too.
But
so
you
it's
don't
like
know that till after.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So if he's not trying to take her serious and she's not trying to take him serious, why is he playing? You get what I'm saying? Like, you already had sex with 2 of the girls in the friend group, and you worried about a third. I mean, thank you for caring about her well-being and to not have sex with her because it might mess up something in the friend group. Regardless, though,
it's already 2 from the friend group.
Yeah,
already
messed up. Because we don't even know how many people in the friend group. It could be 3.
I've heard stories like this before.
Yeah.
You try to talk to one girl.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you don't want to talk to me. I want to talk to your friend.
Exactly.
But instead it was 2 friends. And now, but that's still dirty though, because both of your friends is telling you. Exactly. Y'all sitting here, two friends that already did something with this dude. Yeah. Y'all sitting here and exchanging words about how this dude just did whatever with y'all. No. And now the third one want to do something.
Exactly.
Too? What we call that? You don't have no daddy.
Fatherless activity.
That's what that is.
Stay tuned for the next podcast.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about fatherless activities.
She gonna go crazy. I mean, I think he should just... I mean, you already did something with 2 friends.
Yeah.
If the girl down and you want to...
Do your biggest.
3 friends want to...
Hey.
Had the same... Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me, but do your biggest.
I'm a male. Had my first gay sexual experience. What is gay sexual? I swear to God.
I've never known those words to be together.
As time go forward, we just find out.
More and more words.
More sexuals around here. Don't even be real. Just say your first gay experience.
Yeah.
With his best friend. He married a female. And we hooked up.
My God.
We hooked up a couple times.
After they got married?
I think I'm in love. What do I do? So he had a poll, though. It said, tell the wife. 19% people said that. Keep it on the DL. 14% people said that. Fall out of love. That was the highest. That was 37. And then a lot of people just wanted to see what other people said.
I'm telling the wife.
It's like that movie. You know what I'm talking about?
With Janet Jackson.
Oh, so you do it.
You see you doing the bending?
What did she say?
Yeah, I forgot exactly what she said.
She's like, how could you marry me?
Man.
Turn around. And then
turn around. Bend you over? Oh, you doing the bending? That is literally insane. I
only feel bad for the wife.
I feel extremely bad for the wife because, and I wanted to talk about this on one episode of my podcast about why Black women are nervous to date bisexual men. And I feel like that story is exactly the reason why.
I'm not going to even say what I wanted to say because a lot of people don't be like, I'll save it for after.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think that he somebody need to tell the wife. What was this? 23.
Yeah.
Oh, this is recent.
Recent. I just think you should be honest.
Yeah.
I think he should be upfront with his wife and be like, "Hey,
your man, my man.
We hooked up in the past. I have feelings for him. Not that that's gonna stop any of their marriage plans."
I think he said maybe they had the first experience. Okay, cool, but the dude still got married, but they still hooked up a couple times while the dude was married.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So he needs to say something. Take accountability.
Disgusting.
But that's only if he want to stop having sex with him.
But you having sex with a hoe. We all know how.
Technically, you're not having sex with her. Technically, you're having sex with him.
No, but I'm saying that you know how that works. Mm-hmm. How that gay.
Yeah, how gay sex works. Yeah.
And then you go around and.
Oh. Well, we're just gonna pray he uses protection.
But in that, there's still two different areas. We don't know if they doing the safe way or not. But it's still in general, that's still disgusting.
I mean, and that's even with heterosexual sex as well, because hey. Got multiple holes, so I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, so who knows what he could be using unprotected. He could be having unprotected sex with him, and then having unprotected sex with her, which is extremely horrible. Which is very bad.
It's also a double standard because I feel like if the wife was in this position,
if she was having sex with a woman,
it wouldn't be the same.
Oh, it wouldn't. Yeah. He'd probably enjoy it.
Sad to say it's not the same, but
yeah,
y'all can't help our society.
I fear. Well, Xavier, you are a nasty place. Because that right there, that was really I want to know who it is. Be who you are.
And I hope you told the wife by now. This was May 6, 2023.
Who? Jesus.
So I hope something shook.
It ain't even been a year yet.
It hasn't.
Hey, I'll be looking out for the wedding photos. Closing this episode, this is the extra credit segment where you can leave something for us.
I'm supposed to leave a question.
No, you can leave a question. You can leave words of encouragement, whatever you want to do. However you want to. You can sing. I don't know, do some poetry.
I wish I could sing. I would sing for y'all. You know what I mean? I would say, considering the topics we touched on today, I would just say, throughout anybody that is in school, I hope that your mental health is where it should be. And if it's not, I hope you are able to work on it and maybe even have that support system to help you along the process. Mm-hmm. I hope everybody financial issues is there because we be paying a lot of money here. Mm-hmm. And I hope that the end of y'all school year end on a good note. Yeah. Along with mine.
Period.
And
Period. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next episode. We will be kicking off the I Love You Black Man segment where we talk about black male mental health, talk about everything black men want to talk about because they deserve a voice. They have a voice and they deserve to share their stories with us as well. So stay tuned for that episode. Also, remember this was a Tumblr at one point, a secret Tumblr. So definitely go to Tumblr, check it out. Please support me. If you look up Just a Black Girl at Uni, you will see all of my posts from long distance relationship talk to mental health talk to just being a black girl at a university. You'll see all that there. My YouTube at Just a Black Girl at Uni and my Twitter at JABGAU, which is the acronym for Just a Black Girl at Uni. Thank you guys for watching. You can catch this podcast anywhere, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever else they have out there. Just look me up and you will find me. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, classmates. Bye.